Hello everybody and welcome to our 9th Tech Tuesday tutorial. This week we're going into Wunderlist. Wunderlist is a wonderful little app that will run on your Mac, Windows, even on your mobile device, also in Chrome, and so on. And it synchronizes all the changes between them, so you can make changes on your web browser and then access that on your phone when you leave the office or anything else like that. It's really good. So what does Wunderlist do? Well, Wunderlist, which you can access at wunderlist.com, it's Wunderlist. Wunderlist basically is a very advanced and convenient task management software. It'll do lists and so on, but it'll also do bigger tasks like projects and so on. So when you get to Wunderlist, you can create a free account, or you can just sign in once you have an account. I recommend using your Google account because then it's a single sign-on with your Georgia Southern account and so on. And once you get in there, you're going to see something like this. And so basically once you're in here, you're going to have an inbox, a couple of other preset lists like starred and things due this week and so on. The rest of this down below, what you're seeing in IRC, this is all things that I've created. So your inbox is your main list, and it's where it contains tasks that you want to do. So I'll go over here into the inbox and I'm just going to add a task. So let's say I've got some TPS reports I need to write up. I put that in there, it's done. If I check it off, it goes into the completed section and I can scroll down and see the completed to-dos. I can even uncomplete it. Let's say it needs to come back up. And what's kind of neat about this is if I need to star it, basically just puts it at the top of the list and it's something that needs to be done, fairly soon. And so if I need to add more details, I can just double click it or double tap it and then go over here and set like a due date and say this is going to be due by Friday, and then save that. I can even set recursion on this so it can be due like a monthly thing and so on. So for example, my P card is due every month, my Tech Tuesday tutorials are due every week, and I even have it to remind me at 9 a.m. the day before and so on. Now if you need to add subtasks, let's say this is a slightly larger project, you can come in here and add as many subtasks as you like and then check those off as you need to. So let's say I've got 3 tasks here. I can then check them off and you'll see there's a progress bar as I complete them. So you can also add notes, and notes are basically any kind of text you want to add, and it can be as long as you need to, and even supports URLs and things like that. So if you need to say, go to this website and get this data and do this, clean up this page on our website and so on. You can have files like PDFs and so on. You can even add recordings like voice records and stuff like that, and you can add files from Dropbox. It does not yet support Google Drive. Finally, you can add comments. So you can come in here and make a few comments like, ugh, really, TPS? And it will put your face there, your profile. Now, why does it distinguish between me and anyone else, right? Why does it bother to put my name there, right? Well, because Wunderlist has the option to be collaborative and share your tasks or lists with other people, then all of this still works with them. So I have a group list here, and you can see it looks a little different. It's got multiple people on this for my IRC students. And so the IRC student list here, this is shared with my other IRC workers that work here, right? And so whenever we have things that need to get done, I can come in here and just add them to the list, and they have to take care of it. Now, what if I have a specific person in mind? Well, I can go into this one, let's say book room requests, and say Cassidy needs to do this today. So I can go click assign to, and it'll pick from the people that have access to this list. And then I can set the due date and set that to today. Done. And then if she has questions, she can put a comment or anything else. I can add notes to clarify things. I can add files or links or anything that she might need. And she gets this notification on her desktop. She also gets it on her phone if she's got the app installed, and she can take care of it and just check it off right there. So that's pretty dang handy. On a personal level, we use this for groceries and stuff like that. So once we go in and we buy groceries, we can then say, okay, this is done, and so on. And what's kind of neat about this, particularly for groceries, is whenever we go, or for any list where you have recurring things that pop up often, you can come in here and show completed to-dos and say, oh yeah, we need to buy avocados again, so let me just uncheck that. And I don't have to type it again, it just comes back up into the list. So it's kind of handy. You're not tapping and typing a bunch of stuff all the time. Okay, so that's the gist of Wunderlist. Get out there, use it, build your own shared lists and collaborate with people on them and have fun with it. Thanks, guys.